Here's one of the biggest problems we see today. The search for perfection. I sit with dozens and dozens and dozens of singles. Or I speak to them on Zoom or WhatsApp. And I try to make shidduchim. It starts with the picture. No, not for me, not my look, not my look. Ask me a little bit about her or about him. What's he doing for a living? No, not my look, not my look. No. People today dismiss by the dozens, by the hundreds. Not for me, not my look, not my look. You become to a point where it's gotten out of control. Let me tell you a story. An old grandma is sitting by the ocean. This is where the mentality is today. And she's playing, her grandson Shimmy has a baseball hat on, and he has payas, and he's playing by the seashore with sand. A huge wave comes and grabs the boy, and he gets sucked into the water. She looks to Shemayim, she says to Hashem, Hashem, please bring back my little Shimmy, please, Hashem, I beg you. And she's crying, and the miracle comes, and the ocean comes and spits him back onto the sand. She says, oh, she hugs him. And she looks at him and she says, Hashem, what happened to the baseball hat? It's gone. Everyone wants everything. I want to show you something. 54-year-old man came to see me from Manhattan, Upper East Side. This is what he wants in a woman. Would you believe this? 2.5 typed pages. Now, you understand why he's not married? Let's hear what he wants in a wife. 100% Jewish. Okay, Baruch Hashem. Spiritual and believes in God. By the way, I have a great story. An Israeli guy calls me up. He saw me on Facebook. He says, I need chizuk. I said, what happened? This is fresh off the press. Maybe Sunday, Monday. Young guy, 32. Unfortunately, not that religious. Went to public schools. Born in Israel. Good-looking guy, handsome guy. Anyway, he says, I need chizuk. I said, what happened? He says, I was living with a woman, not Jewish, for 2 years. So what happened? He goes, my father came to visit me. He's also not that Jewish Shabbat. This boy is now, I'm going to help him, Bezat Hashem, get better. Bezat Hashem. And then he says, I don't keep kosher, no nothing, but she came home in the time of Hanukkah with a Christmas tree and put a Magen David on it, on top. And I woke up and I smelled the coffee. My father is in the room. He says, never get rid of that thing. His Pinteliyit started talking to him. And now he starts to wonder what's going to be. I'm never going to have Jewish children ever again. But here's what happened. 2 weeks ago, what happened in Meron? 45 people died. And it's really bothering him. He's Israeli, he's Jewish. Okay, he's not Dati, but it's bothering him. So he says to his girl that he's living with, I can't believe this happened. I'm so troubled by it. And he says to me, Doctor, she didn't even care. That was when I woke up and smelled the coffee. I gotta do something. And she's moving out Thursday. So I said to him, come tomorrow at my house in Brooklyn, we're gonna make a l'chaim. I'm gonna get rid of her once and for all. Thank God, she's gone, fresh off the press. But let's hear what our friend wants in a woman. 100% Jewish, magnetic smile, feminine figure, good height, slender and fit, great eyes, long hair, well manicured, great natural scent. I can't believe this. This is what's going on. Nice figure, self-confident, speaks well, full of humor, feminine, easy to be with, flexible, joyful, has a value system of what's important, sees the goodness in people, honest, sincere, realistic. Don't think it's a joke. This is why we have such a problem with so many older singles. Can-do attitude, passionate. I get tired just reading this thing. It goes on. Trustworthy, similar values, emotionally, mentally stable, Tassin connection. I don't know what that means. Street cafe to a black tie with ease, reliable. This guy's living in fantasy land. This olam adimyon to the max. Very friendly, charming, athletic, plays sports, has a desire to help others, creative, health, hygiene, good hygiene, emotionally available, doesn't live in the past, doesn't harbor hobbies, draws, paints, loves cooking, creative, music, dance, works out. What doesn't she do? I'm trying to figure this out. Not lucky. She can't be moody, bipolar, temper, mean-spirited, highly agitated. I guarantee you, this is a year ago, I guarantee you, Billy Guzman is still single. And he's going to remain that way. This is fantasy land.